looks like the toilet in an airplane.
This would be the little bed that everybody's gonna be riding on if they ever come back with the ambulance with us. Buckle you in like a race car driver. We'll get you to the hospital as quickly as we can. If anybody ever wants to be in this industry, I'd probably go on this thing. This thing is the most fun in life. But this is what we normally do. Put patients on this, take care of them, fix their allergies and everything, get them to the hospital, and I'm primarily up in the front with my partner Brian being in the back. Yeah, more oxygen, so
That's a big tank.
oh yeah.
Not an actual tank. That looks like a...
Now this up front, this is where I'm at.
Ooh.
So I'm in charge of this truck.
I like the
So I get those little buttons right there in the center. That's what controls all the lights, all the loud noises and sirens. So you probably heard me a couple times or two going down the road.
Yeah, probably. I've actually seen the Wi-Fi finally eat.
I barely hear them because I'm in like
If they don't respond to you, you have to call 911. That's the first thing you have to do if they're unresponsive, is tell somebody to call 911. And you have to pick somebody. So, hey, you call 911 and report back to me, all right? So you want to pick a person specifically so they know it's their job. If you just shout, hey, someone call 911, someone might think that, oh, this guy's gonna do it or this guy's gonna do it, so you wanna pick a specific person, all right? And then you're gonna check to see if they're breathing. The way you do that is you listen with your ear. You're gonna put your ear by their mouth. You're gonna listen, and you're gonna look down their chest to see if their chest rises, okay? And we're gonna do that for 10 seconds. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1010. If they're not breathing, that means we need to do CPR, okay? So we're gonna take our hands like this. Everyone do this. All right, one hand on top of the other. We're going to put it right here in the middle of the chest. We're going to lock our elbows, put our body over the mannequin, and we're going to push hard and fast, all right? Just like this.
Kind of reminds me of
Yeah, so you're going to use this on staying alive. That's the rate. You don't want to go too fast, but you don't want to go too slow. And you'll do that until the ambulance shows up and takes over, and we start helping, all right? Yes, sir.
How does that help?
So we're basically, their heart isn't beating, right? So we need to beat their heart for them. So that's what doing the compressions does. And it recirculates all the blood in the body.
Not actual beating of their heart.
We are actually beating their heart. So when you're, not pumping, right? But, so your heart beats on its own right now. When you get sick, you go into something called cardiac arrest, right? That's when your heart isn't working anymore. And so now we need to work their heart for them. And that's what these compressions are for. Does that make sense? Push your body over the mannequin and just push hard and fast, all right? Just like that. All right, so what's the first step? Come on. All right, so now what?
check if they're breathing.
Check if they're breathing.
They're not breathing.
Count to 10. 1, 1,000. 2, 1,000. 3, 1,000. 4, 1,000. 5, 1,000. 6, 1,000. 7, 1,000. 8, 1,000. 9, 1,000. 10, 1,000. All right, they're not breathing. So you want to get on the side of them? All right, so they're not breathing, so now we need to do compressions. All right, they're hard and fast on the center of the chest. A little bit slower. There you go, as hard as you can. There you go. Awesome. All right, so let's start from the beginning, all right? So what's the first thing we need to do?
Tap on the shoulder.
Check it, now what?
Are you okay? Are you okay?
Okay, they're unresponsive. Now what do we need to do?
We need to call 911.
Call 911. All right, now what? Check for breathing.
Are you okay?
Okay, count to 10.
Okay.
All right, we need 10 seconds. They're not breathing. Now what?
We got to do CPR.
Do CPR. All right, hard and fast on the center of the chest. So you want to get on your knees and then lock your elbows out. There you go. Good job. All right.
Forms to his leg. So this forms to his leg so it doesn't move to the natural shape of his body. And once it gets nice and hard and stiff, so see how it doesn't move anymore, it doesn't fall out or anything, it's stiff like that. We're gonna plug it in so it doesn't let the air come out. and now he's good to go. Now when we move him, this all moves as one, instead of his broken foot flopping down.
That makes sense. That makes
Easy
sense.
enough.
Yeah.
But aren't you gonna have to lift him to put the thing on?
So we are, and it's going to be a little painful for a while, but only for a little bit. So we're gonna have to lift it, we're gonna very carefully lift it. So we'll probably have 2 people, 1 person on the top, 1 person on the bottom, and we're gonna lift together so we can place this under and put it down. Because doing that one time beats doing it all the way along to the ambulance and down the road and to the hospital and everything. But you are right, we will have to move it at least once. Any other questions? Nope. So what's the universal sign for choking? So if you're ever choking or you see someone going like this, chances are they got food stuck in their throat. Good chance. Alright, so he's not able to answer me, but he's still standing up, so I'm gonna get behind him. I'm gonna take my thumb, put it in his chest. I'm gonna wrap my other hand around, I'm gonna squeeze as hard as I can and try and get that out of him. Because when I squeeze, it's kind of like when you get something stuck in a toy and you squeeze the bottom of it, it pops out the top. It's kind of what we're trying to do to him. So if we put we're gonna make a fist like this, everyone make a fist. Wrap your hand around, and you're gonna put it in their chest. So take it straight to your chest. That's where you're gonna put it in your buddy. And you're gonna squeeze as hard as you can, and you're gonna keep doing that until it comes out. Now say he was choking, you're choking, and all of a sudden his hands go to his side, and he got really heavy, and I can't hold him up. So now he's gone unresponsive. So we're gonna lay him on the ground, and what do we do for that? Everybody remember?
CPR.
There we go. Good job. Now we call 911. We do all the steps again.
There you go. Awesome. So you wanna?
So yeah, it's pretty easy stuff.
Yep.
Yep.
Not too bad. So it's gonna be really scary if it happens. If someone's laying on the ground unconscious or someone's choking, but you're doing the training now, and y'all are gonna go over it at your next meeting, right? So it's gonna be real scary. We gotta be brave, and you gotta use your training to help your friend or whoever is sick or hurt. It'll be really cool because you've learned this stuff and you're able to help them and potentially save a life, right?
You know.
We have 4 fire stations in our city. We're in Wiley, right? This is one of our newest trucks. It's also our biggest truck. It's 44 feet long. It has a 110-foot aerial on top. Aerial is that big ladder you see up there. Our fire truck, it carries water. How many gallons do you think it has?
90 billion.
It has 500 gallons, pretty close. It's a lot of water, right? So think of a fire truck like a big toolbox, right? People call us, we have to do all kinds of jobs. Whether it's get people out of vehicles, that's what these tools are for. If someone's stuck, we can get them out. We've got extra air packs, we have all kinds of stuff to help people out. Has the fire truck been to y'all school before? Y'all seen it before?
Yeah.
Yeah? Nice. Any questions about the fire truck or anything else? So here, let me tell you a few more things. So each crew in Wiley, we have a driver, that is me. We have 2 firefighters that are right